Hi, I'm going to continue in this video on the subject of stress. Now, it's been suggested to me that I've banged on enough about stress and some suggestions on how to deal with stress. So in this video I'm going to explain why I want to continue with dealing with stress and why I believe it's such an important issue. Look, in the line of work I do, I meet and consult with a lot of small business owners. So many of them that I meet up with are just so stressed to the eyeballs. Their blood pressure is through the roof, and the problem with, apart from the health issues, is that when we become overly stressed, our brain stops functioning properly. We kind of go into this panic mode and we no longer are functioning in an effective manner. You know, I've sat there with people and I've explained to them what it is that they need to do to get out of their predicament, and they don't do it. Why? It's not because they don't want to do it, it's because they become, I suppose, almost paralysed with the stress that's bearing down on them. They lose their confidence in themselves, they just don't know what to do. And so they're just there, their heads down, bums are up in the air, and they're just continuing to work. But whether they're working on the right thing, whether they're working their way out or further in to problems, you know, somebody once said, when you're in a deep hole, the first thing to do is stop digging. You know, you can't dig your way out of a hole. You've got to start building your way up out of the hole, and that's really hard to do when you're too stressed. You know, one of the most important things that you can do when you are going through difficulties and you are stressed because you're going through difficulties, and let's face it, if you're going to be in small business, then you're going to encounter a lot of problems in your business life. It is an inherent characteristic of small business. All sorts of things will come and create problems that we were not expecting. So you must learn how to deal with stress. Otherwise, it will either kill you or it will kill your business at the very least. So I'm going to continue with this. I'm going to deal some more with some techniques that I found useful in dealing with stress. So for now, tune in for the next one and I'll tell you some more of my philosophy.